Alright, I've been seeing this argument all over the fucking internet, and I'm here to prove to you Neanderthals that water is wet. This shit once and for all. See that? Water ain't wet, then explain this, atheist.
Because something can be two things.
I said water can't. Let me record this. I said water can't is like the number 1. 1 is not a prime number because a prime number is a number that can be divided by itself and 1. Well, 1 can't be divided by itself and 1 because it is 1. So it wouldn't count as a prime number. Because it would make other things prime numbers. Just like water. Water can't be wet. Because water itself can't be wet. It's because water itself is not wet. It makes other things wet, but itself is not wet.
See, that's the thing though. You're not saying anything. He had points.
I had points!
No, you didn't! You literally keep saying, this is all you say. This is exactly what you say every time. This is the freaking words you say. You go, water is water. It cannot be wet within itself. There are 0 examples in that. All the same argument every single time. That
you
guy
never
said,
asked for examples.
If it starts raining, you have to, King! You have to bring up examples to win an argument! You
if
can't
it's
just
an
say
argument.
your stance! No! You can't just say your stance and say you are winning the argument!
No,
if you
if
are
I
not
bring
bringing
up
up points, facts, statistics, you are not winning the argument! You are just saying your thesis! Shut the fuck up!
No, I'm saying my whole argument. You never asked. Okay, when you bring up an argument, if you have 2 sides to an argument, right? That was in a video, so of course he had to act like another person was there to present his argument. He had to bring up both sides. But if it's 2 people in an argument, aka Miss Hunt's class, what you do is you bring up your main point, and then when people have a rebuttal, then you bring up supporting facts. So yes, you need facts for your arguments, but
so
first
all
you
you
give
do,
your main point,
so all
and then
you
when
do
other
is go
people,
like this.
when other people question it, that's when you say no, because then this would be this,
But
and you
wait
can
a
help them
minute!
understand if they
But
still
let's
don't.
wait a minute! Let's back it up! So you're saying right off the backity-back, the fact that I didn't question it, that's all the conversation was! It was me questioning it! I was like, someone explain why water's not wet! Someone explain how! Where were you doing that?
I would say
No! You can't just shut up! Hold the phone! You can't say 3 seconds ago, nobody asked me! And then as soon, motherfucker, I'm saying I'm over here asking people. You're like, no, I heard you then, brother! I heard you then!
I said no one was
I didn't
asking me
have
for
to
supporting
explain,
facts.
though.
No one
I
was
didn't
asking-
have to explain.
No! But here's
But
your
now
wrong,
all of a
'cause
sudden
you're
you
taking
getting
little
it
pieces.
twisted. Now you
You're taking
remember.
little pieces from my argument. What are you doing?
What's the
You're
little
taking,
pieces?
No, you taking little pieces from my argument. I was saying no
The
one was
only
asking
example
me. No
you
one was
brought up.
asking me.
The
No one was
only
asking
example
me
you
to
brought up
bring
was that prime
examples.
number trash.
I know.
Was that
but you
prime
never
number
asked-
trash.
No, I brought up my point. And then
Do
you're
we
like,
need to
okay.
ask you?
No,
Do
and then
we
he
need-
said,
Stop!
no,
Stop!
because you just said, okay.
Do we have
you
to?
never
do we
asked
have
more.
to ask you? Do we have to ask you to say, "Oh my gosh, what do you mean?"
What do you mean?
You're so
I'm
wrong.
I'm telling you. Listen, what I'm telling you is, I would tell you how water is not wet, and you would just be like, okay. So then I would come to the understanding of, okay, Ben is intelligent. Ben can comprehend that water in of itself can't be wet. However, boy was I wrong, because you were like, oh no, I needed examples. Well, you never asked for examples for me to tell you why water was wet. I told you the prime number thing, and you were never like, oh, can I have some further research by your fellow astronaut Albert
Bye.
Einstein
Have a good
for
time.
some more fucking examples? No, you're just like, okay. So I'm like, oh, he's an intellectual. He understands with just one example. He didn't need more supporting facts and details. Amazing.
Oh my goodness.